You're filming.
Hi, I'm here to teach you about the recalls for your puppy. Recall meaning get your dog back to you. We're going to use two dogs, little Pebbles here, who's a 10-year-old three-legged Chihuahua mix, and then Vinny I'll bring in as well, who's an 11-year-old goofy white pup. Anyway, I'm going to use both of them to explain this. First and foremost, on the front exercise, which is what I'm going to show you, we are going to use the word front as your recall word. In other words, instead of saying Rover come, we're going to say Rover front. The reason we're going to do that is because it is a word that has most likely not been used in your household to get your dog back to you. Usually the word come or get over here or any number of other words has been overused by this point in your family to get your puppy to come to you. So we're going to try a different word. This is a word that comes from somebody that has an obedience competition background, which I do. It's a good word. You can say it loudly, you can say it firmly, but also with an inviting tone. In other words, Pebbles, front! That's the tone we're looking, just look at me. That's the tone we're looking for. And Vinny's up on his feet right now looking as well, like, what? So I'm going to demonstrate this. My production manager, Jacqueline, who's doing the filming, is going to be my distraction person. In other words, she's going to hold a treat for Pebbles. I'm going to show you how she'll hold it. So you'll need somebody to be the distractor. And she's going to hold the treat like this, but she's not going to let Pebbles eat it. Pebbles will be down on the ground in front of her going, give me that, give me that. I'm going to call Pebbles away from her by using the word front and a good tone in my voice. So, and we're hoping Pebbles isn't highly aggressive, wanting to bite her fingers off. Because she sure wants to take mine off.
Please don't do that, Pebbles.
Yeah, okay. All right, so she's going to get distracted, and then you're going to...
God.
See? Yeah. Okay, okay, ready? So the second that I say the word, I'm going to make sure she comes to me. Pebbles, front! And she's not doing it because she doesn't know what that word is. That's not the word I've used with her. So what I'm going to do is if your dog does not, good front, right there, good. If your dog did not come to you when you said the word front, that's not surprising. They don't know what it means yet. They don't know yet that it means get over to my person, get right in front of them, and get a wonderful treat and wonderful praise. So we have to teach them that. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to let Jacqueline distract her.
Please don't bite my fingers this time.
I know. She's not the gentlest.
No, you're not.
Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So she's distracted by Jacqueline. She's like, give me that food. Pebbles, front. Yes! And she comes to me, gets her little treat, and I praise her like crazy. I say, what a good girl. We love that. Yes. Very good puppy. So we're going to do it again. Jacqueline, you're going to get her attention.
Pebbles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be at a 6-foot leash. Nobody here.
You have the worst teepees.
Pebbles, front. Yes, right there. Good girl. Okay, so that's how we do the front exercise with a little tiny dog because we're both on our knees on the ground. You only let them initially go out as long as you're 6-foot lead, no farther out. Don't grab a long line yet and start working that. We have to get them perfect at this length. Are you perfect? You can have another one. We have to get her perfect at this length before we can move on to a 15-foot long line. So the word again is front, F-R-O-N-T, and the only time you are able to utter this word is when you have a long leash on your dog, 6 feet long, and you have food in your hands, preferably a high-level treat. With my dogs, any treat's a high-level treat. It doesn't matter to them, but a lot of dogs are picky, so I prefer you use a very high-level treat for this exercise. So we're going to pause for a moment, and I'm going to get my other dog.